It says new game. Oh my god, the font on this shit is horrible. Hello and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. I don't know if I played this or not. Oh my god. That's the last thing I need to hear while I got this creepy ass music in my ear. Now I don't want to take up too much of your time with blibber blabber and nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Shoot. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like for you to ask yourself. Are you happy? And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow inside and out. Now, how do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I am going to ask you a series of questions and you're going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And why I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? I feel like I'm happy enough. You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? It might scare you. Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. Ooh, that's kind of a bar, I ain't gonna lie. And believe me, you'll suffer. Not to mention the fact that whether you tell the truth or not, I'll know. But there's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answer that we feel in the most desirable human trait within ourselves. But sometimes good people do bad things, and sometimes we don't always have desirable traits as humans. I cannot express enough just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Now it's time to give into the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you deserve. As you read questions and scenarios during this process, I want you to create your own circumstance and build your own bridges to arrive at the answer that best suits your own psyche. If you never experienced a scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcome the next hurdle in your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions about how many different variables. Calliope, what are you barking at? Huh. I gotta see what my dog is barking at. Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time taken to answer proposed questions. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before you give it. Whatever you do, do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. And here we go. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? No. I'm in the comfort of my own house eating chips. Are you nervous? No. Do you feel cold? Yes, it's winter time. Do you feel sad? No. Have you ever hurt someone because you was hurting even though they didn't deserve it? No. Everybody that I've done wrong deserved it. You crave attention by others? Like my boyfriend and my family. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes. Yes, I know what heartbreak feels like. Do you believe in demons? Yes. I go outside, there's a whole bunch of demons called humans. Do you believe in curses? Yes. Do you consider yourself to be spiritual? Yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? I don't know. No, not really. If there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you when you continue living in your house, depends on the rent. Not even gonna cap to you. Depends on the rent. Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without being touched? No. Thank God. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without you knowing it? Depends on what kind of energy you're accepting into your life. No. Would you like to make more friends? Not really. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Hell yeah. Do you feel lonely? Sometimes. Am I not talking to you? Do you make friends easily? No. I'm not a friendly person. Do you tend to avoid drama where possible? No. I'm very confrontational. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Yes. Do you like horror movies? Yes. Actually, one of my favorite genres, by the way. My favorite horror series is The Conjuring. This is all very interesting. I know I'm a very interesting person. Have you played the test? Yes. That's the spirit. Okay. Have you played the horoscope? Yes. What a gangster. Who doesn't watch? Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Hell yeah. Would you have a low opinion of yourself? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a confident person? To a certain extent. Would you help an old lady across the street even if you were running late for an appointment? No. Would you kill all of your neighbors' pets just to save one of your own? Yes. Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow to see if you could actually suffocate? I actually did that one time. I actually did that one time when I was a kid. I was like, how can one just like let themselves suffocate? Obviously, I couldn't do it to myself, so. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was looking? Yeah. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far just to see if they really get stuck? I have one time. I was a dumbass kid. Have you ever played a practical joke that you could pull on somebody? Actually, yes. I recently I pulled the prank on my boyfriend, and he did not like it. It was funny at the moment, but later on when I thought about it, I was like, damn, I should have done that. Are you streaming live right now? See. Well, hello there, audience. Are you recording this gameplay? Yes. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? No. If you left a comment for me at any point in time, I have read your words. Does this bother you? Wait, what? If you left a comment for me at any point in time, I have read your words. No. Because I know that's not true. If you have left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I pay attention to what you have taken the time to write? Well, because I don't believe you. Do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? No? I really do. Okay. Are you afraid of snakes? No, not per se. Do you believe in magic? Hell yeah. Have you cried in the last month? I think I have. Do you have a hero? I think I do. Like an anime hero I fuck with. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? I try to. Do you enjoy outdoor activities? Like just sitting on my porch chilling? Like smoking an L? Yeah. Watching my dog play with the neighbor's dog? Yeah. I could be lazy. Like if I just want to relax and not do nothing. Yeah, I'd be lazy. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? Yes. Because, bitch, I got depression. Do you put the needs of others before yourself? Yes. If I really, really, like, care about you, if I don't give a fuck about you, I'm not gonna do that. I think so. Have I ever cheated in a relationship? No. I should have. I should have cheated a couple times. God damn. These loser ass niggas. Yeah. I can be judgmental. I wouldn't say very judgmental, but I can be judgmental. No. I love animals. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them with a super light just to make it really awkward? No. That's actually weird. Yeah, me neither. Sure. I do. Like every other weekend. No. It's not even the weekend for me to be drinking yet. I don't even think. Am I gonna be drinking this week? No, because I'm taking medication. I'm not even supposed to be smoking. But you drunk? I don't even know what that means. Are these questions a bit strange to you? Not really. I believe I would do. Do I feel uncomfortable in a large social setting? Yes, I don't like being around people. Especially with like all these weird ass like gun like laws and not regulating guns and shit. I don't be in big social settings like that. Like I don't even think I would want to go to a concert. A little bit, yeah. Yes. It depends on what you do. If there's not a bathroom around, hell yeah. Oh no. If you like pineapple on your pizza, there's something wrong with you. You need help. If you consider yourself to be selfish, I can be selfish. But am I truly selfish? No. Y'all got a big ego? Not really. Would you consider yourself kinky? Weird questions. No, there's nothing weirder than this question. I have to be that fucking kinky to be kinky? Like what? I think that's actually disgusting. No, I'm not religious. I believe in God and Jesus. But like following the Bible, reading the Bible all the time, praying all the time, going to church all the time. Temperamental? I guess. Temperamental means like odd-headed or something. If you had to kill someone and say you're all right, but you knew they didn't deserve it, hell yeah. That's the selfish in me. I'm not gonna choose nobody else over me. Why would I do that? I have a life just like theirs. You need to fight for yours. Will I sacrifice my own life to a complete stranger? Hell no. Have you ever been inside of a burning building? No. Have you ever been to a funeral? I think I've been to a couple of funerals. If you could sing your own funeral before you die, would you take the opportunity? Yeah. Just to see what people gonna say at my funeral. If you could see into the future, but you were told that it will only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you, would you still look? Yeah. Because I'm curious. If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do? Would you use it to do something you know you shouldn't do? Yeah. Shit, if I could stop time, it would never be the day where my bills are due. If you had the power to remove one person from Earth, never to return again, would you do it? Yes. I'll do that. A couple people. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? No, you don't. My therapist don't even understand me. What makes you think you can understand me? If someone's threatening to kill you, would you first respond be to react in violence? Hell yeah. Cause what? Those are the kind of threats you just don't make. If you gonna say it, stand on it. If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug habits, would you forgive them if they apologize to you? After I beat their ass. And then they'll know not to do that shit again. If a family member says something nasty about you behind your back, would you confront them directly? Yes. If you had to eat raw squirrel brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? No. No, sir. No, sir. That's disgusting. If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remember who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? Hell yeah. I barely talk to my family members as it is, but hey, nothing wrong with starting a new life. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give him your clothes to walk home naked? No. I'm a woman. Why would I do that? If someone accidentally hits you in their ear, but you suffered no injuries whatsoever. What the fuck is this font? If someone actually accidentally hits you in their car, because that looks like an E, but you suffered no injuries whatsoever, will you still be upset? Hell yeah! You hit me with your fucking car. Have you looked for any hidden messages or hidden meanings or messages within these questions? No. Maybe you should have been. Are they deep? Like what? You're not even asking me no meaningful questions. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all this other than just simply answer questions? No. Yeah, miracles happen every day. I get to wake up and breathe. Praise God. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around and you don't mind getting rained on. If I had a hoodie, yeah. Red is a prettier color than pink. No, I wouldn't say so. I don't really care for pink, but I don't like red either. So, do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? Sometimes. In front of people can be awkward. Do you agree? No. Rings used as a ceremonial wedding gift are so outdated. Do you agree? No. Me personally, I'll turn my ring into a necklace, to be honest. Did you realize that the first letter of the last 6 questions were combined spelled out the words murder? I don't know why you telling me. I ain't killed nobody. Nope. You kill somebody? Does that make you slightly uncomfortable? Not at all. Are you going to start paying closer attention to what you may have gotten yourself into? No. Because it's a video game! I'm having fun. Like, I'm asking questions, I'm having fun, I'm chilling. Like, do you realize it's too late to turn back now? No. I can always turn off my computer. Do I hear someone in my room? No. Do you see the shadow closing in? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? No. Because I have a dog. And she be barking if somebody came through here. That wasn't me or my boyfriend. Did you look around your room a moment ago? Yeah, I had to check real quick. I ain't gonna lie, I had to check my apartment real quick. Do you like long walks on the beach? No. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Yes. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? Couple times. Every time I see my card note each month, I just be like, ugh! What is life? Do you love your family more than you love yourself? I used to. Sometimes you just gotta put yourself first when it comes to family. But I still love them. Do you have a best friend who clearly is better than the rest of your friends? Yes. Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? I don't really think about that. Do you believe that you're human? I might be an alien, who knows? If you could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever again once you decide to use your powers for the first time, would you ever use it? Yes. I'll figure it out. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were doing it to feed their families, would you stop them? I'm not a hero. I'm not saving nobody. I'm sorry that the owner got, like, robbed, but I'm not gonna put myself in danger because I'm not the cops. I can't detain that person. Or a vigilante. That's not my MO. I'll just feel bad for everybody involved. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about, would you share with them? Yes. Because that's how you lose trust with people. Like, why would I steal all the food? We can ration it out. If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person until that year had passed, would you do it? No. Why would I want to be an eagle? That's one of the lamest, like, animals I would want to be. I would want to be a sea animal. If anything. If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dream by fighting a grizzly bear to the death using nothing but a machete and armor helmet, would you? I'm not fighting a bear. Not for no riches, no. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you? Hell no! To make some french fries? I'll eventually get sick. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece, would you still cook? Yes. That's the best screaming pizza I ever had. If your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake and the only way to save their life was to suck the venom out of their genitals, would you do it to save them? What? What? I mean, my best friend is a girl, but like, what? I mean, yeah, I guess. Was the question difficult to answer? Yeah. Do you feel mortal? Yeah. Do you enjoy loud music? Yeah. Do you feel awkward when you dance in front of others? Sometimes. Do you suffer from any anxiety disorders? Sometimes. Do you feel depressed? Sometimes. Do you feel relaxed? I feel very relaxed. Do you think you have a guardian angel watching me? The Lord loves me. I'm one of his favorites. Do you ever hear your name being called when no one could have called it? Nope. I'm going to take a special note of that one. Do you always look both ways before crossing the road? Yes. It's always good to look both ways before crossing the road because you might get hit thinking that you can turn or go straight, and you know that car that you wasn't really worried about is closer than you think. Do you wash your hands every day? Yes. Do you feel uncomfortable using public restrooms? Sometimes. Is winter your favorite season? No. Do you know anyone named Josh? Yes, actually. I fucking hate Josh. Are you wondering why that last question is relevant? Why? Are you allergic to any animals? No. Have you ever thought about an animal in a sexual way? What? Have you ever been in love? Yeah, with my man. My baby. Taking me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? Not every day, no. Do you feel that you've got too much time on your hands? Nope. I feel as though I don't have enough time on my hands. Can you be easily intimidated by others? But no. I'm very confrontational. Are you easily excitable? Yeah, depending on what it is. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Yes. Do you have a difficult time relaxing? Sometimes. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? In a mentality, yeah. Do you trust easily? Nope. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? I try to be the most honest person I can be. I can only be the authentic me. Okay? Have you ever told a lie? I have lied before. But I mostly tell the truth. Have you ever lied to your best friend? No. Have you ever lied to your family? Yes. Have you ever lied about any questions during the session? Nah. Are you wondering why all these questions have to do with lying? No, not really. This is all very useful information. Is it really? Or is she trying to, like, fish something? Are you a people pleaser to people that I care about? Do you enjoy being the center of attention? No. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? Yeah. Do you frighten easily? No. Is this supposed to scare me? Well, that was odd. I wonder what that was about. That's probably a good place for us to stop the simple segment of our questionnaire and move on to the more gritty questions. Okay. Like, was that really supposed to scare me? This next set of questions will not be yes or no answers. The next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of a vital choice making. I hate the choice making questions. They be so damn long and silly and stupid. You'll see how well you handle your options that you dilute deep into each scenario. Each scenario be outrageous. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. Okay, whatever. Let's get started. My man, my baby. You're home alone. It's dark and it's stormy outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do? Grab the closest item that can be used as a weapon and know they're not going to hope it goes away. I'm not asking whoever is in my house, but I am going to get a weapon. Like, obviously, you want to break into my house and do something. That either means you dare to end my life, rob me, or kidnap me. Either way, it's not going to end well. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it within yourself to give her all the spare change you have. Just as you do, a homeless man approaches, asking for you if you can spare some change. What do? I'll be like, I ain't got no change left. Because if I gave her all the change that I had, I ain't got nothing left. Either you ask that lady to share with you, or you just show. It's not my place to tell her to share with him, because I give all my change to her, not him. He came late to the party. Both your mother and father fall incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease. There are only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents, and time is on the essence. What do? I let both of them die. Is that an option? I'll save it for myself. They lived long enough. What you mean that doesn't surprise you? I'm 25. I should be able to live longer. They both live half a century. They good. You find a case of money tucked away inside of a dumpster. Inside, there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial, there's a note that says, "The cure for cancer." What do you do? Turn the case into a personal entity so they can... turn the case into a professional entity so they can utilize it. They can have the cure to cancer, just let them keep the gold bars. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. How am I going to duplicate that cure? I don't know what's in it. I don't even know if it's an actual killer cancer. I'll obviously give it away. I'm sorry, I know I should judge. You're stuck alone inside of your house and you're starving to death. You completely run out of food and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential source for food around you is your family pets. I'm not eating no one. I'm not cutting my pets. Why am I not surprised? Eventually, if I die from starvation, my pets is gonna eat on me. Like, so either way, they're gonna win at the end. Like, your neighbor home is on fire. A blazing inferno among smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help coming from within, but you can't see past the flames. No one else is around in sight. Call the fire department and keep it distant from the home. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I'm not running in there. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're awakened by what sounds like a woman muffled crying from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under the bed. I'ma try. The dumb answer in me is thinking I can outrun it. But just laying there acting like it never happened is not. Obviously, it made itself known. And I don't, depending on what kind of person it is, or if it's a spirit, they don't care if you hear it. So I'm gonna try to make a run for it. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time runs out on this earth. What do you do? I'll decline it, because why ruin the fun? You're sitting at home playing the game on your PC when all of a sudden someone grips and squeezes your shoulder firmly from behind. Yeah, I'm chucking that shit. But what you mean? You're sitting in the bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. What is this, The Grudge? What is this answer? This is freaked out. I'm getting out of the tub. Like what? You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep dark hole. A man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. What? You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep dark hole. A man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put on lotion on your skin. What? I'm screaming for help. Cause what? You're sitting at home alone and all of a sudden your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes and you know that no one is home, and it couldn't have been a gust of wind. I'm gonna look for a weapon, but I'm also gonna leave I'm gonna leave, cause eventually you gonna come out. Someone you have known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they have had a massive crush on you for a long time. What do you do? Yeah, dating might ruin the friendship. One of those types? That's crazy that I don't want to date my friends. That's insane. Your dog starts randomly barking into the darkness corner of the living room. There doesn't appear to be anything there, but your dog insists on escalating to growls. I'ma watch it. You see a massive ass spider in your room the size of your head. I'm burning my entire house down. Nah. Yeah, I'm moving out. Cause what? I'm not killing no spider. I seen a spider, like somebody smashed a spider, and then when they lifted it up, a bunch of baby spiders just came out of the spider. I'm not, no, Cause then I'm gonna have to get my torch and start spraying. Your closest family members tell you that they're a serial killer. What do you do? I don't want to know no more details. Cause I don't need nobody coming up to me asking me no questions. And I don't want you thinking I'm snitching. Don't tell me nothing. You a what? You a cereal eater? Ah, you like cereal? Yeah, cereal too. Like, keep that shit to yourself. If you found out that you only had one day left to live, tell everyone I love them, be happy and not sad. Do something insane, crazy, anything goes. But like, what if I don't die? So no. Not tell anyone at all, just ask. Yeah, I wouldn't tell nobody. You know, it's another day. If one of your pets started speaking to you and told you that they got a dire warning that they were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer, what? Yeah, go look up honestly higher shit, cause like, I wish Calliope or Misty would. Callie would probably do it. If all of a sudden you could start hearing other people's thoughts and the person next to you was thinking about mugging you and stealing your money, get away from them as quick as possible and don't think mugging you is a good idea. I'll let them know. If you think you're gonna rob me, it ain't gonna end well. Cause I ain't gonna go out without a fight. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just, hey, if you like just tell them that, you know, they thinking of what you, like, you're thinking and everything, they gonna freak the fuck out. So they're gonna be like, what? How the fuck she know I was gonna bug her? So, yeah. Your best friend comes to you and tell you that they just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. I'm a good friend. That's kind of contradicting because I just tell my family member that, like, keep that shit to yourself. But I don't know. It depends on the family member. And if my best friend did say she killed somebody, I got her back. You're driving in your car, you accidentally run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their hair is cleanly detached from their body suggests that it's probably just wishful thinking. So what? I'm gonna keep on driving. Interesting how that plays out. Yeah, that's very interesting. You'd be surprised what you can get away with in America. I think it's time we move on to the next portion of our test. Warning. These questions are just for fun, and these answers are just for kicks and giggles. The following question that should be asked of you, or would you rather, oh god. Imagine you got a gun to your head, you absolutely must choose an answer, no matter how uncomfortable that may be. Let's get started, shall we? Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? I think loved by all is better than feared by all. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? Never get angry. Would you rather be held in high regards by your parents or by your friends? My friends. Parents can overdo shit sometimes. Would you rather live in space or live under the sea? Under the sea. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? I think this is the same thing. But to people that needs them, would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught? I'm eventually get high and forget about it. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now? Or would you rather have your dream job but have to work until it'll be my dream job? I wouldn't give a damn if I had to work until I die. I love that job. It's a dream job for a reason. Like, I could probably make bank off of my dream job because I like going to work. Would you rather? Like, why would I want to go to a job that can possibly fire me that I hate within 10 years? Like, what? Whether I retire or not. Would you rather ever shirt? What? Would you rather every shirt you'll ever wear to be somewhat itchy, or only be able to use one toilet paper? Now, I guess I'm gonna have some itchy ass shirts. Would you rather have skin that changes color depending on your mood, or have tattoos appear on your body that depict what you did yesterday? Everybody don't need to know what I did. I guess I'm turning into a chameleon, cause what the fuck? Would you rather shit every time you orgasm, or orgasm every time you see a dog? What? One is worse than the other. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with one of them, would you rather have sex with your parents and your partner's body, or have sex? Cause what? This is crazy. I have to actually answer this question? I feel like I answered this question before in the other games. I don't know what I put. This is fucking crazy. What? You're a sick ass freak. I think we answer enough of these type of questions, as I'm sure you'll agree. We're going to end the test with a short series of final questions giving simple answers. We'll get started now. Out of the following option, which number do you like the most? 46! Out of the following option, which color resonates with you best at this exact moment? Blue. Out of the following option, which creature are you the least compatible with? Spiders! Out of the following option, which flavor is your vanilla? I love me some vanilla. Vanilla ice cream, vanilla cookies. I just don't like vanilla chocolate. Out of the following option, which do you personally value the most? Freedom! The following option, which could you most live without? I could live without friends. Out of the following option, which statement is the most accurate? I'm caring. I care way too much. Out of the following option, which are you most afraid of? Living forever, losing my loved ones, dying alone, dying me after this test is finished. I say losing the ones that I love. We're almost finished, but I've got one final question for you. Shoot. No, I've never punched a nun. You really ought to try it sometimes. It can really take the edge off. Alright, we're done here. I'm through with you. Damn, okay. You have to do all that now. I'm just going to calculate your results very carefully. I don't want to miss anything important. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Aha! Here we go! Based on what you told me, I came to the conclusion this is what I personally believe would be in your best interest to acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. You know what would make me very happy if you change this damn font. First, and oh, this is not bad music. This is actually pretty peaceful. Okay, I must be getting a good ending. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Sometimes that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Something has such an incredible, unique, irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. And that, my friend, is the value of time. I agree. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. You can spend the time on anyone doing anything for any reason. Now time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded, time can never be earned back, and more, time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you'll ever get to spend in life, but now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really needed, and the cashier tells you, "I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that. As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again." What? We only have so much time, and we have no idea just how much or how little we truly have before our bank accounts run dry. Are you telling me I'm going broke? And the fact that we get to decide and choose what to spend our time on just shows you how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally on how I think you'll be best spending your time in order to achieve what you need most of this current stage in your life. Let's see here. You better not tell me no dumb shit. Okay, well, for starters, you're not what I'll call the most normal of individuals, and that is a damn good thing. Thank you. I'm pretty unique. You see, you're a survivor. You're the type of person who, when push comes to shove, will absolutely thrive and survive in a zombie apocalypse. Not only that, but you'll be everyone's best friend, not because they want to be your friend necessarily, but more because they have to be. You have an absolute ridiculous amount of value to bring to other people's lives, but the main issue here is you're not in a zombie apocalypse. We live a fairly normal, mundane life, and as special as you would be if the going got rough, your true potential doesn't have much opportunity to shine in day-to-day life. So how do we fix this? I'm glad you asked. For starters, we need to start seeking more thrilling adventures in life. Don't ever let life stop you from pursuing epic adventures, because epic adventures is where you're going to thrive 10 out of 10 times, where many others will falter. My advice to you is to start investing more of your time seeking out different experiences that you've never been involved with before. Are you gonna give me the money for it? Because that's expensive. That's expensive as hell. If something makes you uncomfortable, do not shy away from it. Instead, jump right into it head first and say yeah. So just knuckle fist it. If you can master the art of being comfortable with being uncomfortable, an entirely new world of opportunity is going to open up for you, and you're going to be living life to its full potential while everyone else gets stuck in the mud. It's not bad advice. Once you figure this part out, you're going to be a hell of a lot happier in life, and I think you already feel the truth in that. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have in your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is survivor. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Oh my god, Calliope. No, okay. That wasn't really much of a horror. That wasn't really much of a horror game. That was kind of sweet. Well, that is the test hypothesis arising. That was another game that was really good. That was really good. It was a really good game to record. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video on that one. That was a pretty good game. It wasn't, because usually I get the little bad death endings at these games for some reason, but this one was very, very wholesome. I really like this. I fucks with it. But I'm in video right there. So yeah, peace, bye.